How often do you make changes slash updates to the site, and what tools do you do to manage the continual work of running a site like InternSushi? So we make changes daily. One of the things that has been really important to myself and our product team is that we release new iterations of our product every night. So a lot of companies like Facebook and a lot of different websites will put out a release, which means that they'll bring new features from their staging site over to their live site. And typically we see a lot of companies releasing once a week because that way you have the ability to test quickly and get out a product that is workable and that is usable by the majority of your users, if not all of them. What we have done is tried to lower that schedule, so we've released every 3 days so that we can get new fixes and new features out to our user base, who is constantly, on the intern side at least, looking to us to launch new things and to add to our profiles and to give them more tools they need to really be able to stand out. And so sometimes we'll even release every night, which means that if we release a new feature at 3 in the morning when the majority of our users aren't on our product, it means that we need to be testing a lot of those features between the hours of 11 and 3. So what this will tell you is that when you run a company and when you run a startup and you're on a product team, you're not sleeping, and you shouldn't necessarily expect to sleep so much. I mean, sleep is very good, so I don't say not to do it. I definitely wish I could do more of it, but when it comes to releasing features on the site, we have to make sure that we test and in trying to release very quickly to keep up with the trends and make sure our users are happy. It becomes a balance of innovation and making sure that we're putting out a great idea. And how do we manage the work of running a site? So that's a great question. And I do want to give a plug to one of my favorite new organization sites, Trello.com. If you haven't seen Trello, you should check it out. Trello is a great project management tool to be able to keep track of any process. So it's completely customizable to any project within a company, such as managing your product team and your tech focus. So we're able to keep all of our design features, all of the bugs within our site, all of the overall roadmap of where we're headed as a product on different boards to be able to track them. And organization within a product team is of utmost importance because you have so many people working on essentially one pool of code that you need to make sure that everyone is communicating and everyone knows the next priority. So Trello is a great source of organization, not only for product focused individuals, but for marketing and for any departments. I use it to run my whole company, and I don't really know what I would do without it. So that's a great plug for them. So everyone should go check it out.